Bucket naked.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes open. Right now.
Hey, you guys, welcome back. JLerone Presents here. Listen, we're going to look at this video from Anton Daniels. He had a panel talking about Travis Hunter and his girlfriend, right? And basically what they were saying, a lot of them were saying that they were too young, they're young, that she needs more, I guess, social media training, and they shouldn't be putting all their business out on the internet, which I do agree. They definitely shouldn't be putting their business out on the internet, right? But there was some interesting takes on here, and we're going to listen to a little bit of them. Then I'm going to come back and discuss them. Especially, it's a point that Fatty made when he referenced, don't put lipstick on a pig, don't dress it up. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and replace it with he said replace the pig with a cow. But basically, he's saying don't try to, dress Leanne up to be something that she's not. Just replace her and get another woman, or something like that. But let's go ahead and get into it. And we're going to go ahead and talk about it, man. If you guys haven't, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, share. It helps the channel grow. All right, fair use, and let's go ahead and do it.
You know what's funny about this?
She makes everything about her.
Let's do one mic. Hold on, Kelly, get in there because your mic be washing out. Go ahead.
I'm just saying my issue with the girl is she make everything about her. Like we saw when he was on the field, she made that moment about her. When he got the Heisman Trophy, we saw Dion had to tap the girl for her to stand up. Like it's a lot wrong with this girl. I would not want my son dating this woman. What was that?
I said, we still got to remember we dealing with a kid. She's only 20 and she's not used to what's happening.
They're better kids that are 20 though.
Okay, so y'all, I don't think
it's not her.
I don't think the message was ever for Travis.
A lot from this little girl. What was you doing at 20 years old? Did you know better? Did you do better? A lot of y'all talking and y'all life been ruined since y'all was like 18 because y'all didn't make the right decisions. But you got an opinion on this dude. It's crazy.
The message was never for Travis Hunter to break up with his girl. The message was for him to protect his assets moving in the future. He got to get his heart broke regardless. It's gonna happen. The message was never to make that man leave his girl. It was always for him to protect his assets, and that's it. The little nigga gonna make his mistakes. Name a nigga on the panel right now without a broken heart. We had to go through that. It made us stronger.
But okay, you know why they are actually you know why they are capping for her? Because I've
never gotten my heart broken ever.
They see themselves in her. That's why they kept in so much for her, because they see themselves in her. That's exactly what they were doing. They were pushing that shit back to a motherfucking street dude. No, that's actually Melly said I was wilding when I was young. Eva is a
yeah, but she
Eva
has
is
the
a chest tattoo, so I know exactly
her.
what she was doing when she was young. I can literally admit once again, if I get married to a 30 years old, I probably married the retired old.
What? You said Ava is what?
No, you're talking about
what?
You were saying you were talking about bad decisions. I can see by your chest tattoo. Yes,
You can't
But other than
see
that,
shit. You always feel like
wait,
you
what?
can see something. You can't see shit. You
No,
should
but
see
that's
that fucking
Christmas.
beard not growing the fucking right.
But
That's what the fuck
that's
you need to
Christmas.
be
Why are you
seeing.
being
You
so
always
mean?
trying to bring some fucking shots. You can't see a motherfucking thing. I don't give
It's
a
just
fuck
Christmas. What is
right
about
you
this?
on my fucking body. Get
So
the
I
fuck
gotta,
out of here with that stupid shit.
I
What
got a
about the
statement.
Holy Ghost?
So something that Molly said. She said the whole internet is against her, but that's on their fault. When you open your life to social media, that's Travis and the girl, I don't know her name. You open everybody else to come into your life. That's on them. They started doing TikToks. She started sharing stories. He used to wait outside the building party. I wasn't attracted to him. So that's on them. She didn't need to make that 8-minute long ass video saying, oh, he wasn't my type because he had a girlfriend. Why would you even say that? He did not need to say, oh, she's been drinking. She's been depressed. Now you got more people saying more shit. You're giving people more ammo to come at them. That's on them. Like more.
And they're volunteering the information. Nobody asked.
But why are people upset by how she's reacting to all of this? She's a 22, 23-year-old girl
That's not
who's
a girl.
trying to live her life. Like, why are y'all are upset because y'all don't like how she reacts to him or his wins? And I mean, I get it. I understand, but like we got to stop lacking compassion when it comes to this internet stuff and just stop going like we are so judgmental. We don't know her. We don't know what she does with him behind closed doors. We're going off of our perception, off of what we see on the internet. And I don't know, like,
She's
why are we
23
feeding
years
so much
old.
into it though?
But she's
She's
23.
23. She's not
If it was
33
a
acting
man,
like
if it
this.
was a
She
man,
has
mommy,
no children. She has no responsibilities.
Exactly.
How did she has no probably no role model of what she's even supposed to be
Her
acting like right now
responsibility
in
is
her
to be
position.
her responsibility is to be a good fiance to her husband and not to
But
embarrass him.
what does that look like? What does that look like for a 21, 22-year-old?
That's why
Some
a lot
people
of
aren't
people
even
she
getting
needs to
married at
reach
that
out
age
to the
anymore.
other dads.
if it
She
was
needs to
a
reach
man
out
at
to the other
23, we wouldn't bring age into the factor. We wouldn't say he's young. Men got a
But
man.
but everybody says Jalen, whatever his name is, young for having a baby with Dre and Michelle. So
He was
And
done.
people try to
it's
tell
like we
Jalen
pick and
too.
choose what we want to be outraged about.
People tried to
There are
tell
way more
Jalen too,
important
but he
things.
didn't listen. Jalen had just got the deal. He had just got signed. Ray likes money. They end up having a
Maybe
baby.
they want to save these girls. How do we know that they're not Captain
Yes.
Save-A-Ho?
Every time Leonardo DiCaprio gets a 23-year-old woman, oh my God, stop! Don't do that. That's wrong. Now all of a sudden, leave them alone. They are just kids having fun. It's totally
I think that her responsibility should be to reach out, even if nobody has personally reached out to her as a mentor, reach out to see how to do proper social media etiquette, have a PR team, because at the end of the day, she is her husband. And if she's misrepresenting him, unfortunately, it's going to overshadow the Heisman and all that other stuff. She needs to reach out to people who have been in the game and who know how to play the game. You go there, you go to the games, you look cute. She looked cute in her little custom wear and stuff. She looks cute, takes a picture on the sidelines, and shuts up.
Jerry, why are you trying to put the lipstick on a pig? Why not literally remove the pig and buy a cow? Why do you guys keep doing these performative cosplay things where you wash her up and you put her pretty and she moves like a woman
Jerry,
when she's
if
a pig?
Travis
You
don't
don't
have
put,
a
you don't
problem
put,
with
you
it,
don't,
like,
Ava,
then
respect.
why
Now
does
you do
she
it on purpose,
have
Ava.
to do
Now you do it on purpose, Ava. Now you do it on purpose.
I'm not
You
talking
don't.
to you. I'm talking
You
to
don't
Jerry.
put lipstick on. You don't put lipstick on the pig. You put it on the grill,
Oh,
and
all
you
right,
get
we got
somebody
it.
that is actually moves like it, like a woman, not like a pig. Sorry, don't do that. Respectful,
Okay.
don't do that. There's
Anyway,
no need for
Jerry.
doing.
So, if Travis doesn't have an issue with it, why do we have an issue with it? When they go home at night and the day is over with, and something went viral that she did that the internet didn't like, then if he's not addressing it and he doesn't have an issue with it, then why do we feel like that she needs to go and get PR schooling or whatever it is? He's okay with it. Like
For
these
me,
are two young children.
For me, it's just to protect him. Now, me personally, I don't view them as children. I view them as being young adults, because when I was 21, I'm only 26. So they're only a few years younger than me. And I think that as somebody who is going to be in the limelight and their husband, forget fiance, their husband, view them as they're married. You don't misrepresent your husband when you're out in public. You're supposed to put on that show, even if she had a past, whatever the case may be. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put lipstick on a pig, fatty, and she's going to have to be dolled up, get used to being in social media, getting used to being in PR and representing her husband properly. She really shouldn't. Most wags don't even really say anything. They go to the games, they look cute, and they're quiet, and whatever little wag issues they have behind closed doors, that's what they do. But she signed up for this. When she signed up to be at his games and to be his fiance, this is what she signed up for. Stop volunteering information. We don't know anything about Savannah James other than the few videos she be posting with Zuri and be dancing or something.
Okay, so yeah, kind of a lot to unpack there, but I just want to talk about some of the things that they talked about as far as when they were saying that she needs media training, she needs, I guess, public, PR training and, stuff like that, etiquette training. I mean, I hear a lot of excuses, right, with these two, saying that they're young and they don't know what they're doing and all this, excuses about she needs certain training and that's why she wouldn't stand up at the award ceremony because she didn't know what to do. And man, come on, let's keep it a buck. If you care about somebody, if you respect somebody, you're going to support them, you're going to celebrate them, right? You don't need, it ain't because you're young, right? Anybody who respects somebody or who, literally, let's say you genuinely like this person, right? I know when I was in school, right? And we had friends of ours who would get awards, right? Because we generally care about these people, we generally support these people. We might have known them for years, since elementary school. They getting awards, guys, girls. We would stand up and clap for them because we generally cared about them. We generally, we were happy for them because of their accomplishments, right? Not because we were dating them or anything like that, but I'm just making that scenario, so I'm just pointing out this. At 17 years old, you're 17 and to stand up and clap for friends of yours who make these great accomplishments and get these awards. If you have enough sense then at that age, at 21, 22, 23, you should have enough sense to do it then, especially when somebody that you say you're dating, you're in love with, y'all engaged, that person wins something as big as the Heisman Trophy. To get up and clap. Nobody should have to tell you to stand up and clap. That's not something that you're going to be ashamed to do or not know to do, right? So these excuses of, I didn't know, it might not have been the right time, and then some of these people on these panels making the same excuses, saying, oh, it's because they're young, they need this type of training. No. If you generally like somebody, if you have respect for them and you are proud of them, you're going to stand up and support them no matter what. It ain't got shit to do with age, right? It's about whether you want to or not. That's what it boils down to, right? Now, I can understand them saying that she might need some type of social media training as far as what to say on social media and what not to say. But still, that goes with a little bit of self-awareness and some emotional intelligence too, right? A lot of things we should know as adults, even at 20-something, not to say online, right? But the way the internet is now, I guess these young kids, they feel like everything has got to be put out there. And if you say something about it, then, oh, how dare you, you are wrong. That's crazy. If you're old enough or bold enough to put something out there, you should have enough sense to know that people are going to comment on it, and they're probably going to say some things that you don't like, right? So you can't be, looking stupid and looking, like, how dare they say something if you're going to put it out there. You might want to watch what you say, but then again, that still goes with emotional maturity, right? Emotional intelligence. You should know what to say and what not to say. A lot of things don't need to be said. But again, motherfuckers just want to get out there and talk, tell their business, and then they don't realize what they said like 2 weeks ago, if they contradicted themselves or not. But if you're telling the truth, you shouldn't contradict yourself. But that's what happens. That's what we see. We see a lot of that. We see a lot of people lying and capping. So yeah, so like I said, I'm tired of people trying to say, oh, they're young, they're too young, they're too young. It ain't got shit to do with being that, young, right? you know, especially in Travis's case, cause you know, he's a grown man, right? And I'm gonna get to this thing that Fatty said too. Because Travis is a grown man, he chose her, right? So he's gonna put up with whatever it is you know she does. And that comes with like what Fatty was saying about you quit trying, you know, get rid of the pig, don't put makeup on the pig, just find you, you know, he said find you a cow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hold tight. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I think I had a glitch. But yeah, what Fatty was saying, you can't put makeup on a pig. Just get you another one. You know what I'm saying? Just find you whatever it is you're looking for. Just replace it and get you somebody who's going to act right. So, but what Fatty don't understand is Travis picked that pig. That's what Travis wants. So no matter how you clean her up to try to get her to act right and be something that she's not, people are still going to see through it. Her true nature is going to show. So Travis being who he is, Travis being a grown man, you can't tell him what to do. You can advise him, and I see a lot of people trying to advise him, which is good. But in the end, Travis is going to make up his own decisions. He's going to make up his own mind, and you just got to deal with it, right? You know, at 21, 22 years old, and we've all been there. Our noses have been wide open, right? We've fallen in love with women that we shouldn't have fallen in love with. You know, we get sprung. That was the word we used back in the day. You would get sprung, and yeah, you walk around your nose wide open like this girl's the best thing. I don't want to hear what nobody has to say, right? But then you still also got to realize once it's all said and done, when the truth comes out and you find out that woman is not who she says she is, you find out who your true friends are, right? Because you're going to have people who are going to tell you things based on they really want to see you do better and they don't want to see you get hurt. And you're going to have friends that tell you things that's true about this woman, but they're telling you this so they can see the aftermath. They want to see the burnout. They want to see the explosion. You see what I mean? So you got people coming at it for two different reasons. You got people trying to tell you, you know, that she's no good, that they see red flags because they really genuinely care about you and they don't want to see you hurt. And you got the people that want to see you crash out, burn out, and they want to see the explosion. They want to see the drama behind it. So yeah, so you're going to have people that's for your better interests, and you got people that want to see the bullshit. Point blank. And Travis is going to have to, you know, figure out once everything's said and done, who's telling him the what he needs to know because they really care about him, and he's going to have to figure out who's telling him, you know, what he needs to know because they just want to see the bullshit. They just want to see the drama, you know, explosion. So, but yeah, but like I said, he's going to have to deal with that on his own. He's grown. You know, we can sit up online and say all day long, you know, point out the red flags, you know, between this girl Leanne, you know, everything that she's saying, because she is saying some things that should be left unsaid, like, you know, him taking her to parties and just sitting there and waiting on her to get done. Yeah, stuff like that. That don't need to be put out nowhere. And no, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You don't need to say that, whether it's true or not, right? Stuff like that, people don't need to know because they're going to draw conclusions based off what's already out there on the internet. You know what I mean? Especially when she said she dated some SoundCloud rapper, and then you see her in a video with a rapper, which was like, she said, 3 years ago, which would be 2 years into their relationship since they've been together 5 years, according to Travis. You know what I mean? So people are not stupid online. They're going to put shit together that you said. They're going to, you know, compare and contrast. And when you guys sit up there and tell your business like that, some stuff is not going to make sense. People are going to compare what you said and say, well, this don't sound right. This don't add up. The math just ain't mathing, right? So, yeah. So with that being said, you know, like I said, I agree with some of the stuff that they were saying, but in the end, Travis is his own man. You know, he's going to do what he's going to do. He's going to have to learn the hard way. Yes, there are red flags in that relationship, but, you know, it is what it is. He's going to have to deal with it, and he picked her. That's his pig, as Fatty would say. You can't keep putting makeup on a pig. Just go ahead and exchange her and get a new one. You know, he picked her. So he's going to have to deal with whatever she brings to him. But he should be protected. He should listen to that part. If he's going to marry her, he should get some type of prenup. You know, that's going to tell it all right there. If she agrees to the prenup, then okay, let him make it. But if if she doesn't agree with the prenup, then yeah, might be some. That's another red flag right there. Let's just put it that way. But we know, as long as they keep putting their business out there, then people are going to talk about it. But from what I understand, they've got off the internet. So, and in a way, that's a good thing, but it could hurt Travis's brand, because a lot of these deals, they would like for him, because he has all these followers, to promote their stuff online, right? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. They would want him to promote his stuff online. So every deal that he has, if he's still online, if he's still on the internet, on his social media page, promoting, you know what I'm saying, like Adidas and whoever else brand that he's doing, you know what I'm saying, that's good for him and it's good for the brand, because they could use his social media status for him to make more money and get their brand out there. So yeah, so it's not a good look for him to just get off the internet like that. You know, he still should keep it just to promote himself and to promote his brand. So, you know, whoever he has a deal with, you know, is going to bring more attention and more money to him. But, you know, that could be, yeah, it might be kind of, it might be a bad look to get off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because it could hurt his chances in the draft as well. You know what I mean? Because we do know him going, if he goes first round, first pick, that's a lot of money. You know what I mean? If he goes first round, second pick, third or fourth pick, you know, being a receiver, yeah. So he's not going to get just base. He's not going to get, you know, rookie salary. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna get that. He's going to get, you know, he's going to get paid. You know, if he goes, you know, first picks, anywhere from first pick to fifth pick in the first round, yeah, he's going to get a decent contract. He's going to get a healthy contract. So. Yeah, and you know, like I said, with him getting off social media like that, that might hurt him, because I know a lot of teams and brands are looking for his social media to be popping. They want to see the engagement. They like the fact that he has all these followers. You know what I mean? So we'll see though. We'll see. But you guys, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think. It's your boy JLerone with JLerone Presents. And I'll catch you in the next one. You guys, please be good to yourself. By all means, let's be good to one another. All right? Peace out.
We got some talent.
Final question, Coach. It's been a hell of a 10 days for Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Some great stuff. Maybe some bull junk.
I don't know about the bull junk.
All right.
Everything is great. He has a Heisman Trophy at the crib. He's projected to be the first or second pick, no later than the third. I don't know where the bull junk comes in at. I think it's all a blessing. Things that you may count as stressing is still a blessing. And I think he's headed in the right direction. He loves the game of football. I'm always focused on the positive, not the negative. So easy to see the negative when the positive is right there in front of you. Why would you focus on that when the positive is right there in front of you? So I love this young man. I love what he stands for. I love him like he's a son. He's exceeded expectations. He's exceeded everything we asked of him, academically as well as foot athletically. So I'm happy to what he's gonna do in this particular game. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you.